Hello everybody, and welcome to a brand new mini-series by me, MrrGingerNinja. On this game called Manifest. It's an RPG game made by Steve Bethune, obviously it shows on screen, in RPG Maker VX. That's the second release of the software, I believe. So yeah, it's just a mini-series to sort of bulk up our channel, have some extra stuff going on. I think MrrMaddMann's going to do one as well. I'm not sure what he's going to be doing game-wise though. But I'm just going to go ahead and get started with the game. There exists the most curious and powerful race in the world of Osprey's, able to manipulate and alter matter itself. The number are few, and from the beginning they have lived as outcasts, perceived as a threat to the world and everything living in it. They are called Thealar. Thymians, the most dominant race of Osprey's, have done all they can to suppress the Thealar, for they, more than any, are afraid of them. There's going to be a war. Most Thealar are content to live in hiding and have abandoned the use of their abilities in hopes they will be forgotten. Among them is a small group known as Andurian, who are unwilling to give up that part of themselves. Yes, there's going to be a war in this town. Their sole purpose is to provide the Thymians and the rest of the world with a glimpse of their greatness, now long overshadowed by what else they are capable of. Ooh, zoom. Going into a distant planet. Their home planet, perhaps. Okay, no forest. I may have lost countless hours of sleep in the making of this game. Every one of them was spent dreaming regardless. It's dedicated to my wife Katie, who said dream on. Okay, so that's just a little dedication. That's all. They're picking flowers. Okay. Yeah, okay. You should have seen this one. Still picking flowers. Manifest. Yeah, this game's free for download, by the way. From RPG Maker VX Ace, I believe, and RPG Maker Revolution or something like that. Anyway, our Magmus changes. Novriath. Yeah, Flora wants me to make some changes. He says I'm spending all my time training. You? Training? You? You're lucky I like you, or I'd give you another taste of my training, rookie. Remember last time when you ended up in a tree? Yeah, I'd been working for a week. I also remember the scowls Sindarian gave you when he saw me slumped over your shoulder. I would have rather been laid up for a month than have that look aimed at me. Anyway, it was a lucky shot. You're not the only one who's been trained. Did you hear something? No, the game's probably on really quiet. But that's because of background music in a sec. Maybe that's a bit better. Nope. I'm with you, mate. Just the wind, I guess. I wouldn't worry too much about changing for Flora's sake. She'll just have to train at the same time as you. Told you, that goddamn background music. She's been a member of the Andurium longer than either of us, and has known since the day she recruited you what our priorities are. Ah, my young rookie, she didn't count on my infectious charm drastically altering her priorities. That smirk. You can't blame her for falling madly in love with me and wanting me all around all the time. Funny, I recall you chasing after Flora for years before she finally gave up. I found myself questioning her judgment more than ever. You two have been married for 4 years. Why is she only bringing this up now? Let's be straight, rookie. I haven't always been the most dedicated member of the Andurian. Hell, I know it, and apparently so do you. But lately, Sindarian has had me training most of each day, and well into the night. To tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind a change myself. I'm always tired. I actually got up the nerve to complain last week. You know what he said to me? What's that? Lost sleep is like lost hair. You might feel better with it, but you can get along fine without it. I didn't know he thought about those kind of things. Maybe that explains the beard. Now that you mention it, I've been sleeping much less and training a great deal more as well over the past few months. Sindarian is uneasy. It's been since his brother left to meet with the new Thymian High Lord last year. And rightfully so. He should have been back by now. You can be sure Sindarian is thinking the same thing. Thymians have always been afraid of us. I don't believe formally introducing ourselves to High Lord Balarus and pleading our case is ever going to remedy that. We can't change what we are. Try telling that to Sindarian or Dalamog. They share a brotherly optimism. That's why Dalamog volunteered to go as an ambassador. Thought that meeting face-to-face with Balarus might make him more sympathetic to our cause. I'm really bad at reading, I apologise. Makes sense. The Thymians put a lot of faith in their High Lord. If it looks favourably on us, they all will. A hell of a lot of good it has done so far. We hadn't heard from Dalamag in months, and another Theolar was abducted recently. I haven't heard about that. Was it a member of the Andurian? No. It was a young man from the capital. There's a storm coming, and I think Sindarian knows it. I certainly don't trust the new High Lord. But he never even met Balarus. Look, Rookie, the Thymians have never liked us. They may never like us. These kidnappings didn't start until last year, when he took over. There it was again. Did you hear it this time? Hear what? What did it sound like? There was a small rustling sound. I think it came from by those bushes over there. Tonight's dinner, perhaps? Let's not get distracted. We need to finish up collecting the herbs Sindarian asked for and get back to the village. What is the old man playing at anyway? What do you mean? I'm as hesitant to question our leader as the next member. But can you ever remember him needing or using a single herb for as long as you've known him? I can't. Then why in the name of all that is good are we out here when I could be at home with Ethel? Stay where you are. You have been named Empire enemies of the Empire. What the hell are you talking about? By who? By decree of the High Lord Balarus. Do not attempt to use your abilities, they will not help you. You will come with us. You're mistaken if you think we're going anywhere. Someone will have to answer to Sindarian if we don't get the herbs she asked for, and it isn't going to be me. Novriath, there's no time for... You leave us no choice but to use force. Get ready, Rookie. Remember your training. Oh, we're going to fight. We're going to fight? Yes! Question mark emerged. Wonderful, that's helpful. Okay, it's a real-time battle system. Okay, that's... Ah, no, that's not fair, that's not fair. I wasn't ready. Oh, I don't like this at all. Attack him with the sword. That looked like a sword, I don't know. Come on, you guys, that's so slow. Do they even have health bars? They probably do. Novriath is getting hammered. 150 damage in 2 hits. What? Come on, how's this fair? Pacify, send him to sleep. Haha. Oh, come on. I can't see health bars. Let's just do water damage to beat. Well, that was pathetic. Attack the sleeping one! Attack the sleeping one! I thought you were asleep! I don't know if I'm meant to like survive this or if I'm meant to be damaged and captured. Why does Balarus take issue with us? We seek a peaceful existence with the Thymians. You are dangerous. If Sindarian pretends any differently, he is deluding himself and the rest of the Andurian. How do you... Dalamag, why would you do this? You're Sindarian's brother. It is the will of the High Lord Balarus. Traitor! How dare you turn your back on the Andurian? You are Theolar! You will come with us. Go on, Sindarian! Novriath! Now, Rookie! Run! Run, Rookie! Look after her, Flora! Run, Rookie! Oh, Christ. Wow, that was an interesting start. Oh, where the hell are we now? He's crying. He's crying. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is everything on fire? What the heck? I'm so confused. Anyway, as I was saying, this is free for download. I think it said there are 30 hours of gameplay. Oh my god, that hurts my eyes. 8 years later, oh my god. I haven't done those 8 years. Okay. Well, there we go. That took a while. Go on with an old man. Oh, I'm not walking, that's not me. I'm making myself. Oh, it's the same guy! Hope. We're the last two members, and we've been in hiding for the better part of the day. Why do they keep starting in the middle of conversations? Why does he keep doing that? The Andirim has collapsed. Our members scattered, dead, or allied with the Thymetians. They're being hunted down by our own kind. Your own brother. Sindarian, his new character. An interesting and most devastating trick Belarus has pulled off, turning them against us, but a trick nonetheless. I cannot accept that Theolar, especially Dalamar, would carry out these acts willingly. How then? I'm afraid that remains a mystery, my boy. But Belarus continues to draw more of us over to his side all the time. They won't stop hunting us, will they? It does not seem likely. If Dalamar is as dedicated to his new purpose as he was to the Andirim, he will find us. What if someone here betrays us to them? I find it difficult to trust these Thymetians any more than the thousands who prefer us extinct. I trust the villagers of Relna with my life. I wish I could share your faith, but I would feel much better if we were to find a place far removed from the Thymetian Empire. I am not so sure such a place exists, and if it does, it won't for long. It is the nature of an empire to expand, not its borders and its interests. Belarus's hand would reach out and soon find us wherever we go, no matter how isolated we think we are. As you pointed out, we may be the last remaining members of the Andirim, perhaps two of the last remaining Theolar, not loyal to Belarus. But as I said before, all hope is not yet lost. I believe there are others out there in hiding like us. If we continue this way, Belarus may eventually find us all, one by one. It might be months, a year, a few years at most. For our legacy to endure, we must come out of hiding and unite the scattered Theolar. Andirim or not, we must all coordinate our efforts. Most Thymetians have only seen one side of what we are capable of, and until they know the other, they will continue to live in fear of us. Since he took office, the High Lord has kept the attention of his citizens fixed upon us, never once allowing them to look away from the threat he has made us out to be. We must use their unwavering scrutiny to our advantage, and make our stand at their capital city of Azrian, on Belarus's doorstep. They must bear witness to the good that can and has come from our abilities. They must be exposed to it again and again and again. Only then can we coexist. It was this very idea that gave rise to the Andirim, and the same that drove me to abandon my home in the Wester Isles and live among the Thymetians. You've never mentioned the Wester Isles before. Were there many Theolar living there? Thousands, my boy. There have always been pockets of Theolar living among the Empire, but the majority of us, including the first members of the Andirim, lived in the city of the Buril, far from the Empire, across the Geldran Sea. Our ancestors found sanctuary there. It's been 39 years since I left. Ooh, black and white. That's cool. You're leaving, aren't you? Dalamaug! Oh, okay, this is Sindarian. It's the old guy when he was younger, just for clarity. Yes. We cannot stay here forever. I feel like a caged animal, and I want something better than this. For all of us. If we do nothing, we will fade away. Soon the rest of the world will forget about us, as if we never existed. Maybe that is for the best, but think about all that we have to offer them. All that they can learn from us and us from them. You read Matthias' journal. You know what happened. We have to try again. There will be blood. Maybe not. There was almost always an alternative source. But do they know that? We will see. Let the elders know that I am taking the Zeppelin. And the Exitium stone. What? But why? The task of protecting the stone passed to all of us. I might be leaving Eberol, but I will not leave behind my responsibilities. I will keep it safe. There's nothing I can say to convince you to stay, is there? No. You knew that before you asked the question. You're right. And so I'm going with you. But you knew that before I said it, didn't you? I did. And I wouldn't want it any other way. Get your things together. I will speak to the elders. We will leave when you are ready. My things are on board the Zeppelin. We leave when you are ready. And now they're walking. Lemril, Sindarian. Oh, someone's walked off. It's another person, a girl. I can't believe. Come to see me off, have you? If you leave, who will teach me? You underestimate yourself, my boy. Oh God, I'm sorry. You have learned all that you can from me. Just remember to keep practicing, and someday you will change the world. Until then, look after Ebro for me, and take care of your parents. Take me with you. Please. It can be a cruel world, my boy, often cold and indifferent to the fate of one even as young as you. Perhaps one day, when we have made a place in it for ourselves, you can join me. I look forward to it. But, farewell, Lemro. Wow, that was cruel. Just leave. Yeah, you be upset. You be upset. Are you glad you left? Even after all that has happened? It certainly would have been different had I stayed, but not necessarily better. I made a choice. The path I chose is all I know. It is not given to me to know the other. Sindarian, what is the Exitum Stone? I suppose there is no harm in telling you about it at this point. The stone is a source of terrible power, created by Theolor, who came as close as one can to mastering the use of focus. He knew even before its completion that it was a mistake, but some mistakes cannot be undone. We must live with them the best we can. When he formed the Andurium, he decided that one of the primary duties of its members would be to act as keepers of the Exitum Stone and protect it from dark intentions. And you have been its keeper all these years. I doubt I will ever be completely free of the guilt I feel for leaving, but I shouldered the burden of the stone in an attempt to rid myself of at least a small part of it. Is it here in Rana? To keep it in the village would be putting everyone at risk. I have kept it in an abandoned mine in the Caracas Mountains these past 4 years. I wonder if there are still Theolor living in Ebro. I often wonder the same thing, my boy. I find my thoughts with those I left behind more frequently these past few years, and I pray that the West Isle has remained untouched by Belarus and his agents. If we hope to gather together the remaining Theolor and renew our ever-crumbling foothold in this world, we should start there. We have taken refuge here as long as we can. I fear Dalamarg is closing in on us. How soon should we leave? That depends. I have something I must ask you to do first. I would do it myself, but I have my own matters to attend to here in the village. What do you want me to do? I mentioned that I have kept the Exitum Stone hidden away these last few years. Now that we are leaving Rana, the stone must go with us. I need you to travel east to the Caracas Mountains and bring it back here. It's no simple task, and not to be taken lightly, my boy. It will be quite dangerous, in fact. But I would not ask you to undertake such a thing if I did not think you capable of it. However, your faith in me means a lot. I will leave immediately. Slow down, my boy. Do not get me wrong. Faith is a wonderful thing. A truly remarkable thing. Particularly when it is well placed, but it's not the only reason I have survived all these years. I credit my friendships for that. And so, before you go running off, I urge you to seek out the blacksmith here in the village by the name Velamic. He will be more than willing to accompany you if you ask him, and I assure you his assistance will prove invaluable. I must admit that knowing he is with you will help put my mind at ease. You will find his forge in the northwest corner of the village. Here is a map to help you find the mine. I obtained the map! Woo! Now then, do not take any unnecessary risks, and use your focus wisely. I will make you proud. I know you will. Take care, Armagmus. Why do they have such stupid names? They're horrible to read. I can read a book. No, I don't care about tutorials. This is all about buttons and characters and menus. I don't understand a word of it. One day I might. Better take it with me for reference. Lots of stuff. Just gonna explore flashing. Ooh, a save point. Yes. Woo! I have a save point. Okay, right. Are you gonna talk to me anymore? Well, you look like you're busy. I have urgent preparations. You're not even moving. Whatever. Right. Let's have a look at the map. Press the A key to view it while on the world map. Okay. I'm pressing A. Not working. But I know I have to go northwest. Oh, children! Talise is so gross. When we grow up and get married, I'm going to spend all my time with the guys just like my dad does. Okay, you do that, children. Check the notice board. Oh, okay, so there's hunted bored. Theorem mine. Creatures. Changes its shape. There's some treasure. You can't kill it, you're asking someone to kill it for you. I just read that. I thought it was going to be a different one. Right. I need to go to the north. Is it east or west? Because I can't remember. Ooh! Mine. In the east. Blacksmith forge. North. Somewhere. I'm not sure where though. Somewhere in the north. Yeah. I didn't save it. Damn it. Ugh. East is the mine. North is the blacksmith forge. I don't see how to save that. Oh, it is there. Oh, okay. It's on a different page. Blacksmith. Ah, blacksmith. I'm assuming this is blacksmith. That's what that sign implies. And the Velamic makes themselves. Woo! No, I want to talk to you. How do I talk to Velamic? I've come to discuss going to the mine. Ah, wait, I found you. Stop playing bells. Oh, hello. Yeah, I know the sales counter's upstairs. But you're Velamic, so I've come to talk to you. I'm looking for Velamic, Smith of Rona. I was told I could find him here. Well, fortune smiles on you, my friend, and I hope your search was a pleasant one. I am Velamic, the best smith in Realma. I was under the impression that you were the only blacksmith in Realma. Oh, and would that make me the best? Hey, you've got it. Try and keep up, lad. So how can I be of service? By the look of yours, I would guess you're in the need of a new pig sticker. My sword suits me fine. I'm sure it's great. If you come up on a threatening piece of soft cheese. I don't mean to be rude, but Sindarian says... Sindarian sent you? How's the old codger? I haven't seen him since he moved in here. He sent me to ask for your assistance with a task of great importance, and said that you would be very eager to help. Oh, and so I am. Is this about a stone? He told you about it? Nothing specific, lad. 4 years ago, when the pair of you came to Rona, he showed me the stone and told me he needed to keep it safe somewhere away from the village. I suggested an empty Ethereum mine in the mountains east of here. As far as I know, it's been there since. He also said that if anything should ever happen to him, I should lead you in the stone north to Perwick Abbey. The old geese is in good health, isn't he? For the moment. But he believes it's no longer safe for us here, so we are leaving soon. Will you help me? Oh, try and stop me! I've been honoured to be of assistance to Sindarian and yourself. Imagine that all sorts of undesirables have moved into the caves after the Ethereum mines ban, and yeah, that sign told me they had. Couldn't help to have a set of claws and sharp teeth along with us. Trucks! I'm gonna say Trucks is a dog. Or a wolf. Wolf is better, I like wolves. Growl. Run away. Don't let old Trucks scare you, lad. He's quite a sweetheart, except when he's hungry. He's very friendly. What is he? He doesn't know. Found him on his travels. Wonderful. He's fiercely loyal, but he could kill anyone. Bryn, his wife, does not like him. Oh, now Bryn's arrived. God damn. I'm trying to get out of here. Oh dear. Stuff it with the stone, you monster. Please be gentle with him. You're the only mother he's got. Mother. It's going to be a mother to an Ozrak whelp. Ozrak whelp. God, that was awful. The creature's been unpleasant to me since the day you gave him to me. It's had 25 years to warm up to me. Never mind that. I've heard the two of you talking. I hope everything works out. Be sure to give Sindarian my best. We will. I'm not reading all of this. I'll miss you. Be sure to return home. Yeah. Bye. Oh, she really doesn't like that wolf. Woo! New party members! I'm going to, like, steal the chest. Oh, this is so wrong. That's a long passcode. Why can't you tell me what the passcode is? Right, okay, right, well he's joined my party, so I think now's going to be a good time to call the end of the episode. I'm going to start wandering... whatever. I'm going to start wandering in the direction of the mines to the east, and I will see you all next episode. I hope you've enjoyed. Let me know what you thought. As I said, it's slightly a bit different, something a bit different, but let me know what you think, and I'll be back soon. So until next time, bye!